Hello guys, this is Ray once again from shortcrashcourse.com, and in today's video we're going to be talking about how to change the WordPress admin email without confirmation. So a lot of people have been asking about this. You're talking about WordPress change admin email without confirmation. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to do this practically. Now, if you go to your WordPress site, let's go to this site for instance. Now, there are different reasons why you might want to change your admin email. Maybe the email you were using, you don't have access to it anymore. Probably it was a web host email and the domain has expired and you cannot have access to it, or maybe that particular email is not what you want to use again as the administrative email for that particular site and you want to change it to something else. Definitely, you're going to go to settings and try to change your email of the user, the default admin user that is there. But when you do that, it will ask you to confirm that email. So, like now, I go to this place, I go to settings, profile. Now, I said if you change this, an email will be sent at your new address to confirm it. The new address will not become active until confirmed. So now, if I change it to something like a Gmail and then go ahead and say update profile, you see, it will come here and tell me that there is a pending change of your email to this. You need to go to the email. The new address will not become active until you confirm. You need to go to the email and click on a confirmation link or something like that. And there's some time you don't want to go through this, probably for a reason based on to you, you don't have access to the email, you just want to use an email that does not exist or whatever, and you have this challenge. There are several ways to achieve this. One of the first way is to use a plugin. Okay, a plugin that calls change email. You just add the plugin. The plugin will allow you to update the default email without a confirmation. Though it will try to test the email for you by going to general. Under general settings, you see where to change it. Okay. So now, administrative email. This address is used for admin purpose. If you change this email will be sent to your new address. To confirm it, the new address will not become active until confirmed. So let's go ahead and check aura at gmail.com. So you see, it says pending. So let's go ahead and click cancel. That we don't want to change it again. Okay, so let's go ahead and add a new plugin. Now we can call this plugin change email. So, like we've been talking about plugins, plugins add functionality that are not part of your core WordPress system. So, change admin email, that's the name of the plugin. This plugin allows an administrator to change the site admin email option without sending a confirmation email from the server. So, we go ahead and click install. Then we activate. Okay, so now that we're activated, let's go back to our dashboard. Then this time around, we go to settings and we go to general. So you see, administrative email address. So this is for admin peoples. So I can go ahead and change this to aura@gmail.com. Then I can test it if I want to test it. But this email, I don't think it exists. So the address is for admin people. So I put that as aura. It said settings safe. Okay, so now I've been able to change the admin email without any confirmation or anything. So you see now the new administrative email is this. So I can also come here and go to the profile like we did the other time to check if this email has actually changed. Okay, this one was here, so we click cancel. So anytime I want to log in, I can log in with the other particular one because I've done it there. But my favorite way of doing this is through PHP admin, going to the database directly, going to the user table and updating it there. It makes everything easier and it changes it everywhere. But if you're not technical enough, plugin could suffice. So now let's go to the other option. So I come here, but before we do that, okay, we'll still see that. So we'll come back to this place. Then I go to my cPanel. From my cPanel, I now go to the PHP admin. I select the particular database in question that I'm dealing with, which is this particular database. So no database selected. Okay. So let's refresh this. Okay, I'm going to be using this particular database. So now on the database here, I'm going to be looking for a folder called Aura. I'm going to be looking for a folder called Aura, users rather. So we'll click on users here. Now on users, I'm going to see the default user. And you see this is the email that is here. So this is the admin user. Other users are registered. If other users are registered, you see them here also. So I'm going to go ahead and change the email directly from here to something else. Change mail at gmail.com. Then I click enter. So now that done that one row is affected, easy peasy. So we now head back to the site and refresh this profile. Let's just go to the profile again and see what we've got there. So we scroll down. So you see the email that is here is changeemail at gmail.com without any confirmation. Okay. So that makes it very, very easy without confirmation. So guys, that is basically how to change your WordPress admin email without any confirmation. I hope you love that video.